mamas first. We on the way to Bike to the Park.
Dime lo que quieres. Dime lo que quieres. Dime lo que quieres.
So hey y'all. Well, right now I'm just getting an oil change real quick. And so I thought I'd just let y'all know while I have the time that I did get my surgery scheduled. I'm super excited to get this nightmare over with, but I am a little nervous. So I ended up watching, I looked up some vlogs from others who had their hysterectomy done. And, I know I just had the idea. I'm like, you know what? I'm sure someone else has posted theirs. Let me see what their experience was like. And like I kept thinking it was gonna be pretty easy breezy. My doctor keeps saying how easy it's going to be because they're actually going to be able to remove it from my actual vagina. I don't have to get any incisions. They can actually go through the vagina and take my uterus out. So, it's supposed to be simple and quick and a better recovery. But yeah, after I watched a couple people, I mean, everyone's experience was so different. That's what's crazy about it. Everyone's body is so different. Everyone's experience was so totally different. So it's just hard to say. Like there was quite a few who talked about how horrible the pain was. At least the first few days. Some of them it lasts for quite a while, but most of them, at least like the first 3 days, were like really painful. I mean, I could deal with that, but I was hoping to be able to bounce back really quick. It's supposed to be a 6-week recovery, and I'm hoping it's not gonna be 6 weeks. I mean, maybe, heavy lifting and like, a whole lot of stuff, but like, I think I should be able to bounce back and, just minimum normal things within a few days. So, we don't know. We'll see what happens. Because like I said, everyone else's experience was different. Some people took weeks. Some people had to go back to the doctor. Some people got UTI. Some people, was fine after like 3 days. Some people were so sick from the anesthesia and the pain medicine that like, it just made them like puke a lot and it was just many experiences. So I am a little nervous because I don't really have any help. The people who were in a lot of pain had help. They were able to be on bed rest for quite a while, and they always had someone there with them, helping them, to get up out of bed, to use the restroom, the shower, fix them something to eat. I don't have that kind of support. The relationship I was in, he wasn't supportive at all. I tried telling him that something's not right. I need to go see a doctor. He would downplay it as if I'm overreacting, or he would try to flip things and say I'm a liar. It's just because I've been cheating, and that's not even my style. So, yeah, and like the relationship got like violent, and it was just very toxic. So it was just best that I separate myself from that situation, especially for my kids. I didn't want them growing up in that type of environment, and I didn't feel like I deserved that type of treatment, so I didn't put up with it, and I had to just move on and, do what I had to do to take care of me and my kids. I've been having these issues for so long, like years. I mean, since I was a little girl. And it just every time I think I figured out something to fix it, it just never got better. Doctor's appointments, they couldn't find what was wrong. But now after so many years of research and doctors and things, we finally got down to the root of the problem. And they are allowing the hysterectomy, but yeah, again, I don't have the support. Even though it got once we were together, it was getting to a point of me figuring out things, but he just still wasn't supportive and wanted to accuse me of doing things instead of actually like helping. Um, you know, just all he wanted was dinner cooked and the house clean and the bills paid. Like, he didn't care what I had going on, as long as that's taken care of. That's all that mattered. And so I just didn't have that support. So I did decide to just leave and do it on my own. And so far it's been okay. It's been hard. It's been a long, hard journey, but I'm managing, even with all the problems I've been dealing with, the pains I've been dealing with, non-stop bleeding, cramps. I've still managed to work and pay my bills. I am able to stay with my mom momentarily while I get the surgery done. But, she's not gonna be there to, like, help me, like, eat and shower and stuff. Like, I'm really literally on my own here. Luckily, I do have somewhere I can send the kids as well, to give me time away from having to be a mother for a while, at least a week. So yeah, but I think I'll be okay. I pushed through this far, this long, this long, hard journey. I pushed through and I managed to do it, so I feel like I can do it. It just showed just how strong I am, and hopefully I'll be able to encourage any of you, to be strong, push through it, and you could do it, even if you don't have that, loving, supportive husband or boyfriend or anybody, sister, brother, anyone. Just don't give up. Just push through. I think this will be the best decision, because once I can get through this hardship, it'll be over. Like, this should be the end of all these years of trauma, and I should be free. And just I'll be able to look back and see what I made it through. And you can too. You can see what you were able to get through, and that's the beauty, the gift within the curse. So, I'm gonna take y'all along with this journey. I do have 2 appointments prior to the surgery. One is by phone, and then one I have to come in, where they, I guess, preparation for the surgery, basically. So, I'll keep you guys posted through that and the surgery as well, and of course the recovery. And so, hopefully I will encourage you to push through your battles and don't let it defeat you. Alright guys, so work is slow, unfortunately, but fortunately it gave me some time to take a walk in the park and talk with y'all for a minute. I am getting a hysterectomy, and I'm excited about it because I have gone through a nightmare. My life has been a nightmare up until this point. Oh, well, still is a nightmare now, but I'm hoping the surgery will end that. So I am excited. I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of what I've been going through. I have been recording through the process, but I'm new to YouTube, so I'm used to having my camera or phone upright for like reels and shorts. So all those were done that way. And now that I know, now that I'm into vlogging, and I know I have to turn my camera, the wide way for YouTube, I didn't want to post those videos as vlogs, so I will just kind of put some footage in, and just give you a rundown of how it went. So, after years of trying to figure out what was going on with me, we were finally able to decide on the hysterectomy. They agreed to it, and it is a process before they actually just jump in and do it. I just figured, just set the appointment, tell me what to do and expect, and we do the surgery. But there's appointments leading up to that, which I will again put footage in. But basically, so the first appointment was a pap smear. But actually, when I went to that appointment, it turned out I had lost so much blood that I actually had to go to the hospital and get a transfusion. So you do have to have a certain amount of blood. They called it, I'm gonna mess up the word. I'm not even gonna try to say it. I'm gonna mess it up. But they have a professional word for it. But basically, your iron levels have to be at a certain level in order to have a surgery done. And mine was so low that I was actually in a danger zone. By the next month, because my cycles pretty much don't end, by the next month I would have been out of blood. So I had to get the transfusion first. And then so by my next appointment, after the transfusion, they did give me 2 types of medication, iron pills, and I'll show you guys. I have footage of it. I'll show you guys. I don't know why I can never remember what that medicine is called. It's not even hard to say, but I always forget it. It starts with a T. Anyway, that medicine stops the body from bleeding, basically. It stops you from menstruating. It did seem like it was working at first. Like the first week I had no cycle. I was so excited. I couldn't remember the last time I didn't have a cycle. It was awesome. And then it started back. And it hasn't stopped since. It's been probably about 2 months now. And it hasn't stopped. At first it was just like spotting. So I'm like, okay, well, this is better than what I've been dealing with in the past, because they were unbearable heavy. Like I couldn't keep up with it. It was hard to work because I was constantly having to run to the restroom. There was no pad big enough. Like it was so much. So to go from that to like barely anything, it was still awesome, but it wasn't what I was looking for. And then after a month of that, I noticed it getting heavier. So I'm like, come on, right? Now at this point, it's just not working anymore. It seems like it's getting closer to what it used to do. Hopefully it won't get that terrible, but it's trying to get there. Right now I think it's more of a normal cycle. But yeah, I'm just ready for it to be over with. So there's that, and what to expect with that. From what I hear, because they also had gave me a depot shot, and a friend of mine who also had that, she spotted the whole time on that too. So we feel like that's what's causing the spotting now. So I think if I hadn't got the depot shot, the medicine might work, but I can't say for sure. Prior to all of that, prior to even starting the process of the hysterectomy, I probably should have said this first. Before we started hysterectomy, they actually tried birth control pills. That didn't work. Then they tried a Mirena, and the black clots was so big that it pushed the Mirena out. So that didn't work. And that's when I said, look, I just want a hysterectomy. And they said, okay. So that's when we started the process with this. So by the second appointment, they tested my iron again. The iron levels were good this time. I stayed on a iron diet the whole time in between, as well as the iron pills. And like I say, the first month of taking that medicine, it worked. So my iron levels were good. Now by my third appointment, I had to get a biopsy. No, that was the second appointment. The second appointment was a biopsy. The third appointment was a ultrasound, and that's when they check to see, what size your uterus is, and what you're working with, so they'll know what to do during the surgery. So we had the ultrasound done. They did check my iron again. It did drop, but it wasn't a danger zone. Because by this time my cycles are getting heavy again. But not, not terribly heavy. So, then by third appointment was the ultrasound. And so yeah, that appointment was pretty quick. I did ask them to check my thyroid that appointment. So they gave me a thyroid check, which is just blood work. They could check it through blood work. It actually came out normal, surprisingly. I did start an herb prior to that. I don't know if that helped or not, if it was just still already normal, but after doing so much research, I learned that uterine problems can cause thyroid issues and thyroid problems can cause uterine issues. So I just wanted to have that checked. And so luckily that is fine, it says. So, I'm really hoping that this surgery does just get rid of the problem, since it doesn't seem to be connected to the thyroid. So then after the ultrasound, they mistakenly rescheduled another pap smear, but I didn't need that. So when I went in for this last appointment, we were able to just discuss the surgery, and they said they have to put in a request to my insurance company to have it approved, and then they contact you back. So they did give me the call back and said that it was approved. It was within 2 days, and they had already scheduled the date, and so that date does work for me. It'll be about a month from now, a little less than a month from now. So that's the update. I'm gonna go ahead and start preparing, because I don't know how difficult the recovery is gonna be. I don't know how much pain I'm gonna be in, how much I'm gonna be able to move around. So I do want to get foods that doesn't take much cooking, and just have my kids settled somewhere where I don't have to worry about them. So yeah, I'm excited, but I'm a little nervous because I've seen some videos, and a lot of people did go have a difficult time. So I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm hoping for a smooth process. But yeah, that's the update and the rundown. The hysterectomy. That's the rundown of the hysterectomy process. So yeah, and now at this point, we do just have one more appointment where they basically just prepare you for the surgery, and then it'll be the surgery. So I'll keep you guys updated. Peace. I'm also working on some videos. I got my computer right here, so I've just been uploading videos on, what's the app called? It's Clip Champ, I think. But anyway, so I've been multitasking, just uploading videos, when I have a moment or something, or it's slow and not doing anything, I'm just sitting and waiting. So I've been getting some stuff done today. I'm gonna go run in this beauty supply store real quick. good morning. It's a new day, and I've been working all morning. I got started around 7:45. It's actually 11:15 now, and I ended up by one of my favorite herbal stores, and they have like a grocery section too. So, I was saying that make time for the farmers market. So this one's pretty similar. It has a few items. So they don't have everything, like certain fruits and things I like to get from the farmers market. But I do know they should at least have the king oyster mushrooms. I've been craving those for a while now. So I'm gonna grab some of those and see what else they have that I can use for some quick meals for now. Yeah, until I can actually get to the farmers market. So I'm gonna run in here real quick and show y'all how cute this store is. And it's pretty awesome. There's usually someone right at the entrance selling jewelry. I wonder if he's here today, because I know he'd be here on the weekends. But well, he might be here. It's Friday. He might be here. I guess we'll see. So let's go check it out. You can leave it right there. Yeah. We'll get it put away. These are oyster mushrooms, right? Yes. Alrighty, I got you at $21. Alright. There we go. He was just right here. Don't let him shut out his door. You guys, I'm not gonna hold y'all long because I'm back on the clock. But I just had to say, this is so good. Like, this is what I mean when I say I just want to eat healthy and pure. Like, it's just a pasta. It has carrots, broccoli, tofu, and a creamy sauce. Some kind of good creamy sauce. But I don't know. It's just something, for me, it's just something about eating, from the farmer's market, the herb store, from home. Like, it just feels different. It feels good. It tastes good. And I just missed it. I really need to, you know, have more time to like eat like this, because I really don't even like eating out in like regular, what is that? But yeah, oh, sorry. I wasn't able to pull out far enough. Like, I can't get on here. There we go. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, it's good. It's so good. There's another one I like to get from there that y'all probably saw me get in the store. That's really good too. But yeah, you know, I just, you know, when I eat out, I'd rather eat at places like that. I even just got an order from a restaurant called Kava, and it's like a really healthy place. It like you can do like salad bowls, rice bowls, and tons of choices for toppings that are really healthy and good. So yeah, I just that's what I like when I eat out. It's just that, you know, I'm usually on the go, or I never know where I'm gonna end up. So that's also why I like eating from home and just like packing my own. And you know, and those are ideas too that I need. I need to like you know, look up those recipes and like shop for those items, so when I do cook at home, you know, there's just some new ideas to add to the list. So anyway, that's all I wanted to tell y'all. I'm gonna get back to work. I'll check back in with y'all later. Okay, go.